That's Kat.
That's Ian.
And this is 404.
Script not found.
That's perfect. Like a terrible voice message. I love it.
Have you been reading Chickenomics today? They're going nuts
Oh, yeah. Popping off.
because of the stock price. So I was
Yeah.
like deep reading whatever. Do you keep yours?
What does drip mean? I couldn't figure that
I have
out.
no idea. I was literally about to look it up. I have no idea. What does...
I don't have like I sell when I need to. Like I sold, the only time I've sold was like pay off student loans. I sold it.
Dividend reinvestment plan.
Cool. I'll figure that out on my own.
No, you know what it means. It's like you
Yeah.
check the...
Definitely.
Do you want me to tell you? Not to
No.
mansplain.
Go
It
ahead.
feels like you don't. It feels like I should tell you what this
Go
means.
ahead. Yeah, tell me.
So, like, whenever you purchase a stock, whenever this happens within like our ESPP, or if you buy stocks on your own, there's a little box that you can check that says automatically reinvest dividends.
Yes, I
That's
do
what
that.
that is.
Okay,
You know
I
that.
do that. All right.
Okay, thank God. I was like, Ian, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
We know what the drip is.
I realized I had this pullover on, and I realized it's exactly what I think I was wearing when we recorded last week. So I
Oh,
just
this is what I wore
quick.
when we recorded last week. This is
All
my
right, I'm
Tuesday
trying to add a little
blanket.
variety into it. I guess we didn't share the clip, so I'm trying to add a little variety here.
Yeah, no, this is my Tuesday sweatshirt. Also, you guys can keep all of that in because I sound like a financial genius. Someone who's really on top of personal finance.
She
Cisco
is.
stock on Tuesday, May 12th, $100 before the market opened. So that's
And this is
crazy.
how 404 gets indicted for insider trading, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyone can see that. Anyone can see that. This is going to go out in like 4 days.
Yep. Okay.
And it'll either be up or it'll be down. No one knows.
That is how the market works.
Drip. Anyways.
Drip. What's going on? We're feeling a little fried.
I'm feeling a little fried. I'm feeling a little stressed.
Okay. Do we
It's a
want to talk
busy
about
week.
that?
Yeah, I'm in meetings. It
Is
started
it
at
because you have a lot
10.
of there's a lot of factors influencing it, you could say?
I'm finding peace and solitude within myself so
Good.
that I can continue recording with you. Because I thought we were gonna talk and vent for a little bit, and then you
We
started your
are.
dumb
No,
segue
we are.
too early.
Great segue. We are.
It is, but like hold it for like a minute. Okay.
Let's talk about it. I think
Yeah,
it's
there
good.
are a lot of...
Little life advice here. What to do when you're feeling fried?
I would love some life advice. What does Ian Thompson do when he's about to go into 7.5 hours of meetings?
Yeah, so take all this with a grain of salt. That it's not like I'm not telling you it's like the best advice. I think if you go search for advice, it might not mesh entirely with all of that. Some of it's my own findings and personal feelings on things. One is like inherently there are meetings on our calendar because my day looks the same that you can multitask in, right? Like
Perfect.
I
Everyone
won't.
listening on this, if you're meeting with Ian today, Tuesday, May 12th, he's not paying attention.
Well, I mean, like I have listen, there's maybe a lunch and learn on my calendar today. Like, yeah. So like those are things that I'm gonna be doing some other things during that time.
Perfect.
I think also it's a good opportunity to flex the power of saying no, meaning that there might be, I'm not saying there are many, but maybe there's 1 or 2 meetings in your calendar that you don't
You know
have to
what?
attend, or you could
Yeah,
decline, or you could ask to be moved given current bandwidth constraints with all that we have going on with planning.
fabulous.
Yep.
Thank you.
My third thing for you, and you said it jokingly to me before this, is that I'm very big on like working when I feel motivated to work. And I know that sounds stupid and easy and whatever, but meaning like I'm not saying go work at night, but there are times like I get home from a run or I finish dinner and I'm like, hey, like that thing's been hanging out in my head for a little too long. And it's something that's like quick. I can go shoot an email off or I can go attend to really quick. Like I'll do that at night where if it's stuff I can just quickly kind of like take off the mental strain of some small task that's been lingering. And I feel in that moment like it's, hey, there's no reason I can't quickly go do this. Just knock it out. Like the mental strain isn't worth the 4 minutes that it takes me at night of like breaking up my, laziness.
Did I make you follow Tim Chisano? Do you know who I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. I might follow him already.
Okay. Do you know what snack hour is?
No, maybe I don't follow him, but I know who he
You
is.
do. I just looked. You follow him.
Okay.
I think he worked in marketing. telecom
Okay.
industry, like, had a massive org, he made it up to executive level, and then started creating content around climbing the corporate ladder, how to beat burnout, finding passion, whatever. He's one of my favorite follows of all time.
Well, what are his tips here?
He's incredibly smart. Well, I wanna talk about snack hour. He coined this term snack hour, and it came from he's probably around our age, was in his first big role at the company and found himself getting very, very, very overwhelmed, and like you said, he found solitude in an hour every night sitting down. He would get popcorn and beer
Love this.
and, like, crank out for an hour everything that was sitting on his mind, calling it snack hour, and it's, like, a thing in his family. So his daughter
Yeah,
has separate snack hour, his wife has separate snack hour, and it's an hour to do whatever is gonna give you peace.
I love this.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and it's like even like as I've gotten older, they've morphed. Like the Sunday scaries. I think when you like where you work, they're not as like drastic as, or maybe it's just I'm getting old. They're not as drastic. I would like to note that on May 12th, 2026, Kat said this phrase "our age" to describe someone.
I did
I
that to
just
be nice. I
I
did
just
that
want
to
that noted here. But I think, like, that's, like, something I've realized on, like, Sundays where it's like, I just wanna veg and, like, there's this, like, impending sense of the week that's lurking out there. No, like, if you go, I'll come Sunday evening, afternoon, like, run through what I have for the week, kinda do, like, a mental set on, like, "Okay, this is where I have time to work. This is where I need to be." Kind of more meetings heavy and put together not like a written plan, but like a mental plan. And if there's anything I can do in that moment that's like not, again, I'm not working on Sunday, but if I can get ahead of something or move a meeting around and kind of like help myself out on Sundays, I try to do that.
So mine's a little different because I work every single day because it gives me peace, but also it's a little different because no matter what, I'm going to open my laptop and do either school or check
Yeah,
this.
you're
So while
going
I'm
through a
there,
MBA program, so that's a little bit different.
yeah. All right, back on air. Yeah, I would say that multiple factors go into being prepared.
Oh, so it's fine when you do this. Okay.
Steal it from you. And
Yeah,
that's
what we were actually going to talk about today was a little multi-factor authentication. So I think, for the first time in maybe this show's history, actually teased something in a prior episode that we're going to subsequently talk about in the next episode.
Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah, with the LLMs and AI, that multi-factor authentication is one of the ways you can kind of stay ahead of the game in terms of preparedness.
Genius. And I
Yeah,
love MFA. Some people
it's
get it
your,
my
I would say, it's your background.
yeah, my parents get so annoyed by it.
I think anyone not in tech does.
Yeah, probably, but, like, they don't understand how dangerous the world is.
No, and how effective MFA is. It literally prevents up to 99.2% was the stat that I had for you in attack prevention here.
That's incredible. I know, I come from the Duo team, the security team.
Yeah.
Duo's our product. It was the easiest product to market. Everyone was clicking on it because so many people were interested in MFA. Because I've made it my personality, my school uses Duo. That's
Boom.
how we get into all of our applications,
I love that.
and yeah, so I
Duo's
don't
gotten a
mind.
lot better. Shout out to the Duo team.
I know, I think so
Yeah.
too. It's especially like we started at Cisco around the same time, you're a little before me. I would say when we started, it was such a pain compared to
Oh,
now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It is interesting. I did a little research for this quickly because you told me
thanks.
I was gonna have to carry the show today, but you're doing a
I
great
did.
job not having that come true. But
I was really low earlier, but I'm back. I was
okay.
looking forward to this. I was like,
Yeah. We bounced back. We spelled out that multi-factor authentication combines things that you know, something you know, like a password, with something you have, a device token, and then something you are, like biometrics, which Duo has incorporated. To essentially, and that's the like multi-factor authentication. Is it's each of those three pieces together.
I have a question. What's the
Sure.
difference between 2FA and then MFA? Because
I
I feel
think
like
2FA
everything's
is
MFA
just
right
two
now.
of those things.
Okay.
But we might
Okay.
be getting out of our depth here.
Maybe, and that felt like there was a tone on the other side of that. I'm
No, no,
sorry,
no.
I
That
didn't
was
know.
me making some assumptions. No tone.
Well, I kind of feel like 2FA and MFA are the same thing. Or like, does 2FA not really exist anymore? Or are we just doing
I
MFA?
feel like it might be a few in a couple situation here. Like a couple
Mm,
always two, but a few might be two or three.
exactly. Oh, there's
Yeah.
something
I
for
would say
everyone.
that all two-factor authentication is multi, but not all multi is two-factor.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
I never get frustrated, I never get annoyed. 2FA never MFA, all the FAs never bother me.
Yeah, I agree. You like the one that cracks me up, I won't say bothers me, and there's like memes on this, is the Microsoft one where it's like keep me logged in.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, this the password and this button, neither of them do what you think they're going to do because you have to log in every time still when you log into like SharePoint or OneDrive.
What?
That one, I chuckle each time because I've seen the meme and I'm like, yep, this isn't going to keep me logged in. I know that. But no, I don't mind. It like almost, I don't know. It like feels like it's just part of my day at this point where it's
Mhm.
like I'm logging into work. I'm agreeing, hey, the first time I log into SharePoint or a
Okay.
Cisco gateway site, like I'm gonna have to do a little extra step here. And it's the same thing as like walking through a door.
Do you do the fingerprint?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's the
Yeah.
easiest thing in the world. I know.
Yeah. And
Uh,
then I mean, I'm face scan on my phone for everything.
yeah, well, that wasn't always an option. Again, thank you, Duo,
They've
because
gotten better.
whenever we first started, you had to put in the
Oh,
password.
that's yeah.
Yeah. So
No, a biometrics shout out. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some futuristic problem with that where suddenly they can get hacked. But right now, life's great with
it's
biometrics.
incredible. It's so easy. So easy to get in.
Yeah. No, I think and it's why Duo continues to grow, I think, is that it's like truly is kind of where so much of security is going. It's the easiest way to kind of ensure employee protection on site, off site. And it's not like a crazier barrier to entry. It's priced out by per user per seat. So it's like a subscription based model. So it's not like you're paying this huge upfront cost. It grows as you grow. Yeah.
And you should be a security seller.
Listen,
That
I
was a
helped.
great pitch.
Thanks. Yeah, I helped build a cybersecurity practice back in the day at ScanSource.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's things that people don't talk about here
This
enough.
was actually the name of the program. It was called Vault, and I made coasters with a little logo on them.
Wow. Is
Yeah,
that Cisco on the bottom?
it is. It was a Cisco program. So Cisco has a security training program called Fire Jumper for engineers. If you were going from like 0 to that program, it's a significant skill gap.
Mhm.
So people who are getting their Fire Jumper, obviously like CCIE engineers, but there's an idea that you have relatively strong knowledge of cybersecurity. And as we were building out our cybersecurity business at ScanSource, what we were encountering was a lot of our partner engineers did not have that expertise. So I worked with Cisco and put together a 3-part training program that our partner engineers could go through, branded Vault, that would then take them from like 0 to essentially a level of preparedness for the fire jumper course.
That's incredibly impressive, Ian.
Thank you. I've lived some lives here.
Yeah, we should talk about that more. That's crazy. That's crazy. But even
Ironically, Scott Schweitzer, who is now my SMB and mid-market distribution business development manager here at Cisco was
Mhm.
the cybersecurity distribution business development manager when I was at ScanSource. So we worked together then and we work together now in very different capacities.
That's crazy. Do a lot of people come from ScanSource?
No, he was at Cisco both times.
Oh,
His
okay.
role at Cisco, he was like assigned to just the for cybersecurity. So he helped me build the program, like the foundations of it, because I didn't know what I was doing. And then he's now aligned to mid-market SME, as am I.
Scott, come on the show.
Yeah.
Well, and that's Duo, and
That's
that's
true,
MFA,
I'm a bay.
and that's
Uh,
Ian's career.
hopefully you're feeling less fried.
No, I feel better. I feel protected because it's my Duo. If you like the episode, please rate, review, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Until next time.
Thank you for listening.